Alright guys, what's up? You're in my really dirty garage right now. Excuse me for it, but it used to be my office. I transitioned to my real office and now I just gotta clean it up. But yeah guys, on a day-to-day, you guys always see me doing a lot of real estate. So with this channel, I kind of want to give you guys a better glimpse of more about me, and what I do with the results from real estate. You guys already know that a lot of it I use to just have my freedom, to be with my family, my kids, and to be able to move how I want to move without any reserves. I can be my authentic self all day, every day, right? So another thing that I really enjoy is the JDM scene. So Japanese domestic motors, if you guys don't know about that, but that's kind of like one of my biggest hobbies is cars on the side. I know I don't display and share it a lot, but I love building cars, guys. I would say in the past 5 years, maybe that's in the past 3 years, I built a total of 8 cars and very, very clean street cars. And I just kind of sell it on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace when I'm done with them, satisfied with them. I don't really have a lot of emotional attachment to the builds. I enjoy the build, if that makes any sense, guys. Putting my little touch and taste onto every car that I build. A lot of times it's not conventional, so it's a little one-off where I just want it my way, and that's kind of like how I always been. I never really let the scene dictate how I want to do things to my car. With this build that I have now, it's a 99 Honda Civic hatchback. It's a DX, and this is going to be my last JDM build. I call it the Mona Lisa, and I'm going to keep it for a while until I jump into my supercar. So I don't intend to sell this, but I will sell it for the right price. All right, guys, let me put the steering wheel in here. We do a little outside walk around. I think something that stands out right away is the Type R 5 lug conversion. It came off I believe it's a 36 millimeter. So that came off Integra Type R. And I got the CTR white Honda Civic rims. They're not white, they're actually championship white, but I think they were refinished. I bought them off of somebody on Facebook. You see the spoon calipers in the front. Just got it back from building the block. It's a stock K20 Type S prior to the build, but when I went to go get the intake done, the titanium intake, the third cylinder piston ring kind of went. So I figured it was the right time to take it apart and build up the block. So we did upgraded pistons and rods. Carbon fiber fenders, always wanted that, got it. This is a Zeal wing, carbon fiber Zeal wing. Kind of always loved that wing. Ava G, if you guys know, you know. Right here used to be the key for the rear trunk, but shout out to K1 Customs Quan. He did this in his hatch back in the day where he put a camera instead of the key holder, so that's something I really like. I got these mirrors, spoon mirrors, replica mirrors, and I took out the mirrors and I put cameras. So side view cameras left and right, side markers. I plan on getting a carbon fiber hood. I was debating on the spoon hood or the Exceed hood, which gives you that little vet hood, which I think looks cooler, It's crazy how, like, when I entered the scene, everything was really like OEM, JDM look, but now it's kind of going back to that Altezza taillights and funky hoods kind of thing, so everything that fades away always comes back, right? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too much about the turbo setup. This is actually my first experience with turbo. Prior to that, I've only done naturally aspirated cars, and the reason why is because I only wanted reliability, and I didn't want that, I didn't want any troubles with dealing with like anything that could go wrong with turbo, oil pressure, leaks, boost leak. I just wasn't really never educated in all that. So the only reason why I went this time is because I feel like I'm in a place with some good people that I can rely on when it comes to building these things. Shout out to Dave, shout out to Nubs, shout out to Lucas up in M Fabrications. Without them, this probably wouldn't be looking like this. So you probably don't see this often. This is a intake manifold cover. Just a plate But there's this Laguna Blue CRX out there that has a B series, and he did like a nice intake cover for his intake manifold, and I love the concept. So eventually I want to eliminate the hydraulic power steering here and add a electric power steering. That way it takes stress off the pulley, and then I'll extend this cover over here a little bit. No intercooler because we got the water to air set up here. If you want to know more about it, don't ask me because I don't fucking know. But yeah, guys, my main thing is kind of having all the luxuries right now. Right back there is the AC lines. I gotta have AC. It's right behind the mock-up catch can. So we're gonna do a better one, a titanium one. It just they didn't have titanium at the moment, so we just held off on that and did a mock-up one for the time being. Yeah, guys, I'm all about having all the luxuries. The battery's right here underneath the bumper. I got terminals right here just in case I need to jump it. Power steering, gotta have that. I'm not trying to struggle with the turns anymore. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Even with the turbo and all, I don't drive fast. It's just having it, just to have it, pretty much. Next up for the spring, my next plans is to pull out the motor and get the bay painted. So I do have a painter in mind. I already reached out to him. I wish we did it when the motor was out here, but the timing wasn't there, and I figured, you know what, let's just put the motor back in and get a final home for everything, because we still gotta do the catch can. So we'll do the titanium catch can next, and then we'll set in place where we want everything, and then we'll rip it back out and paint the base. The person I have in mind is Mr. EK. Gave me a quote already. We just got to link up, and yeah, man, hopefully you have time for this. I've seen a lot of his work through social media, and I'm really impressed, so I'm excited to work with him and hopefully have him work on my car, you know. I don't want to just take it to... This car actually was painted, guys. This car was painted, I think, probably like a year ago, and I'll be honest, it sucked. I'm not happy with it at all. It's a lot of blemishes that bother me. You guys may not see it, but I'm a big critic of my stuff, so I don't like it at all. And the person that painted didn't put a lot of love into it, and I believe he just had a lot of stuff going on, so I'm understanding of that, but I shouldn't have let it go with unsatisfied work, you know. When I say this is the Mona Lisa, I'm going to treat it as that and get it up to par, because it's gonna be my last Civic build, and my next car is gonna be a supercar, so stay tuned for that. MFab did all of the fabrication with the piping, the air to water intercooler, all custom done by him. All the turbo stuff, minus like the turbo, is all done by him. If you guys ever need anything custom fabrication, they're the guys to go to. Interior, this is me trying to wrap my own door panel. It's a lot of imperfections. I'm not too happy with it, but I mean, it's cool to look at. So we go inside the car. Got a I think this is a 340mm steering wheel, and we got the air, fuel, boost, and oil pressure gauge S2000 cluster. I have a check engine light on. I think it's because it's so cold out and my car isn't getting up to temperature. So I guess it's not a bad problem to have that your intercooler, I mean your radiator's working. I have a big one. I have the EK Euro center console. So that's from the European EL. I wanted that because underneath it I have the rear view and the side cameras. So I wanted a slot just to have things, and you don't see that often, especially with my push button. Then I just got a nice 9-inch double din. Alright guys, I see that I'm getting close to E, so let's go get some gas. Alright guys, this is my second drive since the build, actually. Alright, it's running lit. Yeah. It's too cold out here. experienced this with one of my other builds where I had such a big radiator that it wouldn't warm up the car. So the car kept going into lip mode and I couldn't hit VTEC and all that shit.
It's crazy because
It looked like it.
halfway.
But the S2K cluster
Not accurate.
it's like not fully calibrated. It's off a little bit. I do have what I like about K Pro is it is attached to this Bluetooth wise, but I know it has to connect. Yeah, see, it won't. Oh, there you go. It connected. I could adjust all this too. I was trying to see where the temp is, because I don't know how to read a bar on a cluster. Oh shit, 94. I always check for fucking card scammers and shit. They're fucking everywhere.
That's why I just be tapping.
Yeah. I was trying to pull on it and shit, you know?
At 94, that's damn near E85.
Right? Hope it don't blow up my shit. Just checked. And I know my Apple Car hot. And now I gotta fucking go inside because of decline and shit. It's cold. How you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing?
But let me get my man Tim a drink. You want a drink, bro?
Oh, you want a big guy?
Quench your thirst, bro. Yeah, I don't even know how much. Yes, the black Civic? 10? That's 10? Can I fill it up? I don't know.
You're
Maybe-
making vlog?
Maybe 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
The vlog?
Say hi.
You think you want?
I mean, you like it? You like the car? It look good?
Different?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. All right, let's try to do 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only fill up my hatch with Sunoco gas. Nothing else. I guess it just feel like instead of drinking tap water, you want Poland Spring, like that, you know? Shit. Whew. Damn, this look painted.
Looks like it, right?
Yeah, see, this is shit I'm talking about. Like, why the fuck would you paint this? We're gonna fill up the gas, hop back in the car, and hopefully we can hit some VTEC. Alright, that's really my first pull since the build, y'all. And I'm as nervous as probably Tim is, man. Yeah, guys, I don't drive fast. I drive like a grandpa. It's just nice to have. All right, let's hop on the highway. It's just nice to have sometimes, you know? But if somebody was to pull up next to me, go ahead, man, you got it. Reason being is because back when I was younger, me and my friends, I think I was like 19, 20, and we was working the factory night shift. So on the way there, we would always kind of like play on 95 back and forth. Until this one time where I was trying to chase him, like he'd do crazy shit, hop around the parking lane. And then there was this one time where a bunch of bikers were right next to me. And if I just instinctively just switched lanes to get around, I would have hit all the bikers. And I guess from that experience, knowing that I could have hit them made me not want to do it. I never did street racing. I was in the scene, but no, I never raced on the streets, guys. Alright, let's hop on 95. It's like this. How do I do it? I can't do it now. But yeah, if you're not used to it, it will rattle the whole fucking dashboard. Especially I got Hasboard mounts too, so you know they're really stiff.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's right. See, this gas pedal grabs at the top. Like if you're going down, it grabs some. I gotta like give it gas here, where I'm used to pedaling the gas and clutch, the gas pedal somewhere in the middle. But this is like at the top. Alright guys, the turbo got that jet mod. So at like 5,000 RPM, if I just cruise at that, you'll hear the spool of the jet mod of like a jet engine, which I really love. I did that purposely, and then pieced together with the HKS blow-off valve. I just love the way it sounds. You hear it? You hear the jet engine turbo spooling?
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got the hybrid no-cut shifter under here, so it looks like I don't even have a K-series in that, because a lot of people who do a K-swap will have the K-tune billet shifter or the hybrid or the acuity shifter. This is the no-cut, so it's mounted from the bottom up. And I got the car like that, and honestly for me, I kind of like the OEM look. As much as I go back and forth in my head if I want to add the K-tune billet shifter or not. As much as I want to, that setup is probably like $1,200 just for the cables and the shifter. And I just think, I was like, if I had $1,200, what else would I do to it? And then paint the bay, paint the car. I really want to do that this spring. Focus on body more. I never did that with my previous cars. I always bought cars that had a nice body to it, where I didn't have to worry about the paint. But for this one, I want to take it to the next level. Bro, I'm be honest, I get scared when it gets loud. I'm like, oh man, it's too loud, I'm about to break something. I have a semi-built transmission too, so that gives me a lot of peace of mind. New head unit. Haven't really had a chance to mess with it like that, but I just like that it hooks up, you know, to everything I need. I hope you guys enjoyed a little walkthrough of my build on my '99 Honda Civic hatchback. It's like a Civic Type R replica, I guess you could say. And yeah guys, this is kind of what I do on my downtime. I love the car scene. I'm just a true car enthusiast. I love and appreciate anybody's build. It doesn't matter what it is. I really like the Audi R8. Yeah, I think that's probably my next supercar, probably an R8. So that's one of my goals this year, guys. And yeah, I've been kind of just staying disciplined to not splurge too much on this scene anymore. Next thing is just the paint, that's it. And then after that, kind of get uncomfortable and jump into the supercar scene. All right, guys. Yeah, so this is something I enjoy doing on the side. It's my '99 2000 Honda Civic, aka the Mona Lisa. Drop in the comments, let me know what you guys think. And also, what do you guys want to see more? Do you guys want to see more of me kind of just playing with my hobbies, sharing a lot of the car stuff, or you guys kind of want to see more real estate? You guys let me know. I'm down to share whatever. It's all in the air now. So I actually got another build that I'm working on with my good friend. It's the RX-7. I think you guys seen it on my social media. Recently picked that up, so it's actually at the same shop now. Next time I'm with Tim, I'll take him out there and we'll go pick it up because it's actually almost done. Something that we did to it was upgrade the management system, so got a full Haltech ECU for the RX-7. If you guys know what the price range of that is, that shit was money. Oh, it hurts so much. But it's the holy grail ECU, so got that for it, and can't wait to start it up. So yeah guys, drop in the comments, let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I will be more than happy to start sharing more of it.
I got enough tears to feel the urge for all these bosses looking at shit. Got a cousin I ain't seen in years when we came up, sleeping on the same bed.